Steve has popped up at the boys' school so many times I've lost count. Just recently, Steve showed up demanding their records.
I attempted to go to my boys' new school to see their report card.
And he would not identify himself. They had to get the principal, and they put the school on lockdown.
I want to tell everybody that was a flat-out lie. The school was never on the lockdown.
Another time, Steve showed up at the teachers' meeting at school when he wasn't supposed to be there.
I wasn't there to see my boys. I was just there to meet with both of my son's new teachers.
My ex-husband showed up to this school when he knows he's not supposed to be there, and they're trying to get him off the campus, and this is the reaction from my kids right now. Eli was hysterically crying. It's okay, you're gonna meet the teacher. Evan was just consoling him, and I was repeating myself to calm him down. You're gonna meet the teachers, okay? You're gonna meet the teachers. Saying we're going to go to your event. We're just gonna be delayed.
Okay, so they put the school on lockdown, and you say that's not true. They didn't.
It's not true. The school was not on lockdown. I have an email from one of the directors of the schools. And then also, no police ever showed up, because anytime a lockdown happened,
police didn't show up. There was a faulty in the system, and they told me they did call the police.
Well, we confirmed with police that they have no records of that school calling them on September 8th, 2017, or October.
It wasn't September.
19th.
It was September 9th or 8th.
On September 8th.
8th. Yeah,
on
because there was a
September
faulty
8th.
in the system. That is what happened.
Well, it wasn't just that the button was hit and it didn't go through. They also didn't call them. They have no report of any call from that school. The school was not put on lockdown.
I just spoke to them today, the vice principal, and they were
and the
waiting for the principal.
emailed you on September 8th about him being there,
Right.
and didn't mention any lockdown.
Yeah, I was there. She called me in. I went there.
I want to take another look at that video that Lisa provided us.
I just got a call from the elementary school that they go to, and Steve, their father, my ex-husband, showed up to this school when he knows he's not supposed to be there, and they're trying to get him off the campus, and this is the reaction from my kids right now. You're okay. We're going to go meet the teachers. It's okay. You're going to meet the teachers. You're going to meet the teachers, okay? You're going to meet the teachers. We're going to go meet the teachers. There's nothing to worry about. It's terrible. Terrible. It's awful. It makes me sad.
Why were they dragged into this?
You mean for that video?
Yeah.
Because they told me to document things like this that happened to them and show, because they were in therapy, and we had a court-appointed counselor and a best interest attorney, and he advised me when this stuff happens to make sure you document it.
And the older boy says, "Mommy, show the court this."
Yes, he did.
Is that an appropriate thing for that child to be saying?
I didn't make him say that. We've been in court since he was 3 and 4 years old. He's had DCS at our house. They've had court-appointed counselors. They've had to go see. They've had best interest attorneys because his accusation of me being an unfit mother.
And when I see that videotape, and I see that brother saying, show the court this, show the court this, then I wonder who's saying what to that child and involving him in adult issues.
DCS, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is incorrect. No way.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. Do you know
How does he know to say that?
Do you know DCS? Do you know two big burly men at this school came to drag them out of class and start talking to them what's going on in the household? Okay, this was not in my control. They've been drugged into it because Steve didn't do what he was supposed to do to have a healthy relationship with his kids, Dr. Phil.
Here's a letter from, we're calling this Evan. It's not the real name. To the father via the therapist. Steve, I hate you. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to see you anymore. Leave us alone.